I'm finally ready to give you a full and honest review. This isn't a quick first impression. This is a real look at how the DLC feels after driving almost every road, using every route, and spending many hours in the northern part of the map. Before we start, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you enjoy ETS2 content. It helps the channel a lot and lets me bring you more reviews like this. Let's begin. The Nordic Horizons DLC is one of the biggest northern expansions Euro Truck Simulator 2 has ever added. It stretches from the western coastline of Norway, winds through the long mountain corridors, climbs higher into the Arctic region, and continues all the way to the far northern edge of the map near the North Cape. It feels like a true journey from the mild coastal areas to the frozen, isolated north. On the Finland side, the expansion pushes far into the eastern regions. This creates a long, smooth connection that allows you to drive from deep inside Finland all the way to the Arctic coast without hitting any visual breaks or sudden transitions. When you zoom out on the world map, the size becomes obvious. This DLC adds hours of new roads, new environments, and new places to explore. The blending between DLCs is extremely well done. When you come up from the older Scandinavian region, the new roads match perfectly with the existing network. There is no sudden switch in terrain quality or color tone. The world feels unified. On the Finland side, the connection to beyond the Baltic Sea is just as smooth. You can start a job far to the east, travel west, cross rivers, pass forests, and continue into the Nordic Horizons area naturally. The environment shifts slowly, not suddenly, and it feels like the world was always meant to look like this. This DLC completes the entire top of the ETS2 map and makes long-distance driving more meaningful than ever. The Norwegian part of the DLC is easily the most dramatic. The roads wind around cliffs, follow high coastal edges, and run through long tunnels carved straight into the mountains. You constantly experience elevation changes. Sometimes you climb steep slopes, and sometimes you descend into narrow valleys carved by ice and water. The coastline feels powerful. Waves crash below you, steep rocks rise above you, and the atmosphere changes as you travel north. The vegetation in Norway looks rugged and harsh. Dark pine forests, mossy hillsides, rocky surfaces, and cold colors give this part of the map a unique identity. It feels isolated, raw, and untouched by civilization. Driving here never feels repetitive. Every corner feels different. Every tunnel changes the mood. Every mountain brings a new challenge. Sweden offers a completely different style. Once you cross the border, you immediately feel the environment calm down. The roads become wider and more stable. The terrain becomes flatter, and the driving becomes smoother. Traffic is much lighter in this region. Sometimes you can travel for several minutes without meeting another vehicle. This creates a peaceful and relaxing atmosphere, perfect for players who enjoy long, quiet hauls. The environment is filled with tall pines, wide wetlands, open lakes, and cool northern skies. The vegetation is clean and minimalistic. The colors are muted and cold, but still beautiful. The Swedish signs follow the classic blue and white layout, and the road design feels modern and easy to follow. Sweden offers a calm break from the intense mountain roads of Norway. Finland brings a brighter and cleaner atmosphere to the DLC. As you travel east, the forests open up, the sky feels wider, and the vegetation changes. You start seeing mixtures of birch and pine, lighter greens, and many rivers cutting through the landscape. The roads are smooth and modern, with simple curves and long stretches that feel perfect for relaxed driving. Bridge crossings are common, and they give the region a wide, open feeling. Finnish road signs are clean and easy to understand, following the simple blue and white design. In some areas, you may even notice dual language signs just like in real-life Finland. The industrial areas feel believable, and the countryside feels calm and organized. Finland is the most peaceful part of the DLC, and it's a great place to enjoy slow, steady travel. One of the biggest strengths of Nordic Horizons is how realistic the industries feel. The northern coastline offers fishing areas, cold storage zones, and ports used for shipping and supply. Inland areas provide quarry work, fuel terminals, and remote logistic hubs. Sweden includes large areas for timber, steel, and northern testing sites. And Finland focuses on paper production, chemicals, food logistics, and storage facilities. Every area feels like it has a purpose. The deliveries match the environment. Nothing feels random or out of place. It adds immersion, and it adds realism. Now let's talk about the two biggest drawbacks. The first problem is the AI. It's still not good. It breaks too early. It stops in places where it shouldn't. It hesitates at roundabouts. The DLC did not solve these issues. The second problem is the lack of snow. You are driving inside the Arctic Circle, and yet the base DLC includes no winter atmosphere at all. There are no snowy roads, no icy textures, no frosty trees. Nothing. If you want real Arctic snow, you must install a winter mod. It feels like a missed opportunity, especially for a region famous for its winter weather. Nordic Horizons DLC costs around $10, or roughly €9. For the amount of content you get, the price is fair. The roads are long, the map is large, and the driving feels different from any other region in ETS2. There is also a Nordic bundle, which includes the older northern DLCs. If you don't have those yet, the bundle is a great way to complete the entire northern region at a lower cost. After driving more than 75 hours across this landscape, the Nordic Horizons DLC feels like one of the most atmospheric expansions ETS2 has ever released. The sense of scale is incredible. The scenery is beautiful, harsh, and unforgettable. The roads challenge you in new ways. The environment tells its own story, and the atmosphere makes you slow down and enjoy every moment. You feel the loneliness of the north. You feel the quiet. You feel the strength of the coastline. And you feel the cold even without snow on the ground. This DLC refreshes the northern part of Europe in a way that the game really needed. It gives you endless opportunities for long hauls. It gives you hours of exploration. And it gives you a new appreciation for the Arctic side of Scandinavia. Yes, the AI needs work. Yes, the lack of snow is disappointing. But the core driving experience is some of the best ETS2 has ever offered. If you enjoy calm roads, beautiful scenery, and long-distance driving, Nordic Horizons is absolutely worth adding to your game. And before you head out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more ETS2 content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the road.